boards and commissions and meetings. I'm here to request that this item, the calendar, be amended for the Sacramento Community Review Commission so that we have 11 meetings instead of the usual 10 meetings that we've been getting the last few years. Particularly because with it, like, being that this is the first year that we've been operating under the new ordinance that requires work plan priorities, we've actually haven't been able to get as much work done because we are meeting less. And this came up particularly last night when we were under the impression that when we usually had about 11 meetings or so throughout the year, we learned last night that we are not meeting in December, which we have officially requested a special meeting at our usual time, the second Monday every month at 6 p.m. so that we can complete this year's business and set ourselves up to be on track for 2024. So with that, I would like to request on behalf of the commission that we provide an additional meeting time within the calendar, at least in December, but a minimum 11 meetings for the calendar year 2024. Thank you.
Thank you for your comments. I have one speaker online, Legal Connection Network. Are you speaking on the consent calendar, items 1 through 50?
I wanted to make public comment in general.
Okay, that's at the end of the meeting on matters not on the agenda.
Thank you so much. If you could move me there, that would be great.
Mayor, I have no more speakers on the consent calendar.
All right, thank you. And again, we're going to get to item 51 as a separate item. But let's go back through the consent calendar for members who wanted to speak on specific items. Item 11, Councilmember Jennings.
Thank you, Mayor. I want to take a moment to recognize the completion of the Pocket Greenhaven Neighborhood Transportation Plan. I think at least I know, the Pocket Greenhaven community is a very special place, and my family and I have lived there for 37 years. What I know to be true is that the transportation planning from the past in the Pocket Greenhaven area needed to be updated. And I am pleased to have worked with Active Transportation and my community to bring this plan forward. This plan lays out the traffic safety improvements needed for the area. We did this in a comprehensive way to address the sins of the past, wide streets that lend themselves to speeding with limited traffic calming in support of pedestrians and cyclists. We did not want to look at traffic safety needs in the community in a piecemeal way. We wanted to do it comprehensively. This plan did that. We had robust community feedback, and I want to thank all those who participated. And this was during the height of the pandemic, and they participated openly. And I especially want to thank David, Jennifer, and Leslie for all their hard work on behalf of the Pocket Greenhaven community. That's it, Mayor. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you, Councilmember Jennings. That's great. Let's see. Councilmember Talamantes on item 13, please.
Thank you, Mayor. I just want to thank city staff and Jai for working on this project. Connectivity in North Natomas is super important, especially for everyone that wants to bike downtown where many of our jobs are at. So just thank you for this important work and keep it up. Looking forward to seeing progress. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilmember Valenzuela, item 17, please.
Thank you, Mayor, and I could easily comment on a bunch of items, but in the interest of time, commending my colleagues for the great work they're doing, I want to highlight item 17, which is funding for an LGBTQ plus historic experience. So you may recall that we just did the African American Experience project, which was incredible, and this really started from a conversation with Sean right after I took office, when I asked what it would take to make the Lavender District potentially a historic district, when we realized, and Sean really helped me understand, that the stories extend way beyond 20th and K, and that maybe a bigger project would be necessary. So I just want to commend Sean and his team for finding funding to take this next step to go into the LGBT community. Really excited to work with you all on this project, and I hope all of my colleagues will engage. We have great history and deep, rich stories that I'm just really looking forward to hearing preserved. So thank you, Sean, and the whole city team for making this project happen.
Great. Really important. Thank you. Councilmember Maple on item 18, please.
Yes, thank you, Mayor. I also want to thank staff, and a long line of thanking, but that's because we have an amazing team that really prioritize projects that are important to our city and our communities, and this is one of them.
All right, folks,
This is
I do
our
apologize. I'm having
opportunity to help
technical difficulties on my side.
the Urban
My
Green
apologies.
Grant. This is focused in Sacramento, or in